It's been amazing. It's been so great, and just to see all the fans and the vibe here is really, really great. It was crazy to see the trailer for the first time and just to see what we'd been shooting for such a long while in Wales. So, and all of us to be together, to see that together, I think was really exciting because we created such amazing friendships from being on set together. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that because it's a fair few number of episodes, that you can really see the characters grow, and my journey within the show is just so exciting, and it's such a full journey, and to be able to really experience that and to grow with the character is brilliant.
It's been pretty amazing. I've never been to Celebration, so this is the first time I've been here. So it's been pretty incredible to come out and just feel the energy of the whole fan base. It was a little difficult. We couldn't see that clearly, so you kind of just saw shapes and lightsabers. But I am looking forward to seeing more once we kind of get a moment.
There's nothing like this, the energy, the expectation. It's amazing, You work so hard to get something done, and this feeling of having people that actually want to watch it. It's paradise, It's beautiful, and I have to say that as a fan, I connect a lot with these events. There's a lot happening here, and so I enjoy that part too. That I get to hear what's gonna happen, meet people that are excited like I am about being part of this universe. It's a lovely time. It's hard to go back home, back to normal. Well, it's a beautiful chance. We're gonna get to know the character, the journey. I believe Rogue One is a lot about what happened, an event, and now we have the chance to tell you the story of that character you met there, where he comes from, why he got where he got, and that is beautiful. And in this long format, I have a chance to explore and to bring on many layers of a character that in a movie there won't be time, to do it. We showed a teaser trailer for all the fans, and now it's out there so everyone can watch it. And it's just a tiny teaser, It's just the first thing we show about the tone. You can tell what the tone of the show is, what characters you'll get to meet, and the energy that the show has, But there's a lot more coming.
It's so incredible. I feel like Star Wars Celebration is always just the most friendly and energetic and fun place, and there's never a moment where you feel on your own or unwelcome. Everybody, the fans and the people here are everybody's just so cool. Yeah, it was so exciting. I was so nervous before going on stage, but as soon as you walk out and you see everybody and hear everybody's excitement, you can't help but just be okay, this is fine. I can just calm down. It's great. I think people are going to really, really like it. There's a lot of twists and turns, a lot of action. There's a lot of the characters go on their own separate journeys, which is finding themselves and stuff and accepting themselves. It's very cool. I think people are going to be excited about it. Insane. I think there's the show really it incorporates the original movie, with also bringing this modern vibe to it, and I think they did that really well. Yeah.
I was insane. It was just lovely to feel that welcome that we got out there. I'm still kind of buzzing from it. It was great. Well, that was great. I knew that was nice to have up my sleeve. That I was allowed to be the one to announce that, because I knew that people would be stoked about it. So it was great. What a great reaction to the surprise.
It's been something really special. I think this will be something I remember forever. I've never done this before, and walking out this morning onto stage and the extraordinary generosity of those fans was really special. Well, we showed a teaser, a teaser trailer, and I think they liked it. I think they liked it. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. The music was extraordinary. It felt so sensory, right? It was really exciting, and I hope the fans were as excited about it. Yeah, it's such a gift to be able to come back to this, and to be able to come back to this character within a long-form narrative where we get to explore her. And I love that Disney and Kathleen and Tony and Sanne have given that time and story to this woman, because she's been around for quite a while, and I'm thrilled that now we get to investigate her a bit and get to know about her.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, the Star Wars celebration is a real celebration of Star Wars, and it's just thrilling to get to feel that energy. I feel like it's all a little bit more heightened just because we haven't been able to do it for a few years, and just being able to all gather in this way, I think means a lot to people. But yeah, it's just great to be here and be a part of it. That's been one of my favorite parts of all of this is getting to reunite with Ewan and play these characters again. He's such a lovely man and someone that I care a lot about, and just really nice to get to reconnect with him and do this. Absolutely, yeah. No, I love it. We were just having lunch out on the balcony here, and you see like Boba Fett, walking down the sidewalk, and to me, that's part of what makes Star Wars so great, is the ability for people to really love these characters and create their own costumes, and it's just a lot of fun to be a part of that.
I have to say, it's been amazing. I didn't actually realize that this went on. I mean, the number of fans, the amount of joy and love they have, and the level of involvement and engagement, and they have real power, and there's a real relationship, and it's been kind of incredible. So I've actually very much enjoyed it. The scripts are really good. It's got the same kind of sassy tone. It's got a big epic storyline. There's some great young actors who kind of pick up their baton and run with it. And Warwick and I are back in our old boots. We're back, and it's been lovely.
Really, this is all about something that happened between Ron Howard and I, where we just both sort of knew that this was something we wanted to do. I came at it as a fan, he came at it as the creator of the original movie, and when we met and we recognized this in each other, that was the moment the train started rolling, and by some miracle, nothing derailed us from that day in 2017 to this day today when we're sharing the teaser with people. I think with George, always bigger, more. These stories are epics, and one movie was never going to satisfy him. And I think by the time 1989 rolled around, 3 movies wouldn't have been enough to satisfy him. And he saw very clearly that television was where people would go for these kind of stories, And no one at the time, I think, realized that fantasy and science fiction would have this kind of life in TV. I'm very curious about what people have dissected from the various shots that are in the teaser, who they think what character might be. I think there's a lot of fun to be had there, and I'll be interested to see how the speculation it really connects to the show we've made.
It felt so amazing because, you walk into this crowd and you know that everybody just loves Star Wars, and they've been away from the excitement of this for so long that, we were feeling the same thing they were. So it was great. Oh, they went pretty insane. They're going to see 2 episodes of Obi-Wan. We're excited because none of us have seen it on a big screen like that. So I think it'll play great.
It was insane. Oh my gosh. Even afterwards, my knees were like, then when I heard the choir, and then the people's reaction to the choir, and then Ewan saying, "Hello there," and everybody being like, yeah. Oh, such a relief that it didn't have to be a secret anymore. So glad that people are finally going to get to see it and have it be out in the world. There's been so much anticipation, and I'm excited for people to have it.
Well, I was so excited to come to Star Wars Celebration this year. I mean, I love the event, been here for many, many years, but this time I was going to be sharing the teaser for Willow and talking to the fans about the new project. Something that's very close to me, something I've been working on for the last few years. So yeah, to come to Celebration and share this was really a pleasure. You know, it's very humbling when you go out and you get such a lovely reaction from thousands and thousands of people. It's very humbling and quite emotional, actually. Especially, you know, when it's about something unrelated to Star Wars. You know, I know I'm a Star Wars actor, but also, you know, we were talking about Willow here. And I think it's lovely the way the two universes can cross over. You know, anything Lucasfilm, the fans seem to love. So there was a lot of support in the room for what we were doing today. Well, you know, it's lovely to come back to the character of Willow. I first played the character 35 years ago, so, you know, I'm aged a lot since then. I was 17 when we did the movie. Now I'm 52. So, yeah, I'm a lot older and wiser. And so is the character. And I think Jon Kasdan has written him in such a way that he's matured in a story sense, and we kind of really lean into that in the series, which I think is really refreshing and quite good fun.
Oh my God, it's such an incredible experience. I feel like every nerve and every anxiety I had melted away once I just witnessed how excited everybody was to even just be here. Like, this is something that people love and people devote themselves to do. The amount of effort and artistry that goes into them dressing up and coming all the way to Anaheim, and I mean, it's so special to be able to witness that and also now be a part of it. Yeah, I'm thrilled. The teaser, that was so fun. That was, I mean, it was just an incredible feeling to be able to, you know, put so much work into something and then be there with the people who are going to enjoy it as they first get to witness it. I think that's such a special thing that you so rarely get in this industry. I've never been with an audience while they experience something for the first time that I've made. So that was really, really special to be able to hear them cheering and enjoying themselves. And yeah, I can't wait for people to see the actual show. Such an incredible thing. I mean, I think in the teaser you see my character say, "We need your magic," and it's Willow is such a special, heartwarming, beautiful, wonderful character to be able to come back to screen, and now he's so necessary in our world and in our adventure. He's the only one that can really help us. So it was really fun as Kit to get to meet him, someone who my parents had so many stories of him growing up. So yeah, that was a really special moment. And also to get to work with the legend Warwick Davis was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, the coming together, that's what it is. You see people, old and young, from all walks of life, united by their love of this phenomenal universe. And it is so moving, actually. I got kind of choked up by it because it's like pure love in the room. The cynicism that we put up with on a daily basis from the news and pundits and, you know, challenges in life is completely evaporated, and you just have a room full of people saying, "We love this." And it made, I know, all of us feel like, well, we love you. That's what it felt like. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time we've seen the Grand Inquisitor in the live-action universe, so to me that is an enormous honor and one that I took very seriously. But we also get to see familiar faces return and beloved characters played by beloved actors like Ewan and Hayden. So I think this is kind of like got the best of both worlds.
people have been talking about that it is this extraordinary experience, but nothing quite prepares you for the energy you feel from this crowd when you come on the stage. It is electric. It really is. Oh my God. Isn't that exciting? It is such an opportunity when you have episodic storytelling to really dive deeper into these extraordinary characters that people find a huge connection with, in the events of Rogue One, and yet there's so much to tell about them and so much history. How does somebody become the rebel that dies for the cause? So really going back in time and joining Cassian Andor on this journey through the formative years of the rebellion, and how he became the man that challenged the Empire and gave his life for the cause, was just a real, opportunity for fantastic storytelling. Well, it's a bit of a blur. It is so exciting to bring a first teaser, and a teaser is all it is, and deliberately. It might just, get the juices flowing, and hopefully, makes it irresistible to come and join us on the 31st of August when we're going out to the world. I can't wait.
Oh, I like the trailer. I think the trailer is good. We have some really cool things to show. Our show is really big, really wide. We have a lot of things to choose from. It's a fun process to make trailers for our show. We have to be very careful about what we give away. So we have it's cool to see. Confidence was high on the trailer today. We like it. It's those people, they've had our back for the last 3 years. The fact that they were going to show up and be here today, and they're going to be here tomorrow. The fact they're our partners. They're our whole card, and they're the real reason that you could do something like this.